Hey guys, welcome back to MediEvil. So now it's time to get started in the Crystal Caves, which is fumbling over my words. A great dragon lies somewhere within this cave, but you may want to leave him be. A hero skull would fit nicely with his collection. Yep, it's time to actually use those dragon gems. Cause what else are we gonna do? Oh, so I forgot to swap to longbow. And now we have the winged shadow demons, which are really weak. But this also does show that okay, gone. Yep, the chalice is right over at the beginning. So this is, yep. But so is also the ending.
The ancient town of Mellowmead was destroyed by creatures known as rhinotaurs. They live on still, but in a state of hibernation, deep within these caverns. They use the crystals to prolong their worthless hides.
Yep, so we find some rhinotaurs. We also have imps returning, and these ones actually can steal your stuff. Just kill them and give it back. So down this one, we have this area with a crystal shooting lasers. What we need here for the star room. And yes, those lasers burn. They don't hurt much. But yeah. Dana's actually starting to daring dash away from that. Honestly, the Crystal Caves is kind of my favorite track, so I'm going to be quiet a lot during this portion. Anyway, up, Minotaur. Yep, that was, yep. Anyway, now I'll be quiet for the music. Yeah, I just love how ambient the music is for this. You know, it sounds really lovely.
Tread softly in these caves, for an ill-tempered dragon has a lair here.
I already kind of said that in the description. Oh well. Alrighty, so what we now want to do is we actually want to enter here.
The mean old dragon can be summoned by inserting 2 dragon gems into the eye sockets of the relief. The grouchy dragon doesn't come out much, as he is afraid of the roof collapsing over his head.
Yep. First, we're going to grab all these rewards. We need the health file. No, we didn't really need it. We also needed here to come for the star room. Kick open the chest for a club. How interesting. Anyway, here is where we needed to use the dragon gems. If you miss either one of these, you will have to return to the pumpkin serpent and the asylum and redo those stages. Yes, revisiting stages, you have to clear that.
Who dares to enter my lair and wake me from my slumber? Aha! Prepare yourself, little man. I shall roast the flesh from your bones. Oh, I see. Well, in that case, I will pluck out both your eyes. Oh, I'm just gonna give you a good hiding.
And now he has a mean old dragon. You cannot hit him physically. How you beat him? You need to use a heavy weapon to cause crystals to fall to his head. You do have to be quick. And yes, you can actually fall for that. Luckily, he does kind of move in a bit of a circle, so he's not super hard. Oh, I missed that. You actually can really only hit him once-ish. Okay, yeah. Starting now, he'll actually start getting a little tricky. So be on your toes and be sure to move to the right spot. There is an achievement for actually hitting stuff, which I have not done, so I'm going to actually try that. I will admit though, his fire does kind of take a lot of damage. Ah, missed. Yeah, you had. There we go. There it goes with that. Yeah, you see, it's like his fire takes a lot of health. And it's like, ew, it's not really that. Okay. And he also has a lot of range, which that's not really that fun, honestly. Like, honestly, I don't like the fact that they give him so much range. Ugh. And the last two bits are kind of annoying because he moves really fast. And I don't mean the psych out. I mean even when he's there. But there. He is there.
Enough! I yield! That really hurt. What did you have to go and do that for? Here, take this dragon potion and leave me alone. Drink it when you need it. It gives you armor that is impervious to heat. Plus it lets you breathe fire. Now go away.
Yep, we gained the dragon armor weapon, which allows us to breathe fire. It does not have a special thing, and it's also under armor. But it, as you can see, it takes a weapon slot. It's not really that useful. It is only really used a very few times, and you actually do need it to actually finish the game. You have to be really careful, especially now, because we are now super low on health. That's why I don't like the dragon boss fight, because he is not really that fun. Because he does a lot of damage. And we are missing some enemies. I think we will die if we go that way. So I don't want to jump down. It's just because we don't have any health files. Actually. Oh, no, I know where the last enemies are. Oh wait, no. Okay, we need to go find. Okay. I don't like the camera in this area though. It's not movable unless if you're like in here. Oh, I missed a shouting. Oh, two. Well, hopefully I can get that one. Please come here. There. There. Hall there. Now we go to the Hall of Heroes. We do not want to die. We do not want to fall because that will give us game over. Yeah, we do not have lives. Our life bottles are our lives. We do not have one anymore. That's it. Nope. Stupid. No, imp. God dang it. There. Take these crystals, ignore the Rhinotaurs, because we had already got the chalice. We're definitely going to have to go get some health. Just,
Wouldn't this make a wonderful tourist attraction? Come see Stengard the Mighty! Come and see the last of the centaurs! Oh, and see that dork over there? That's Daniel Fortescue, would-be hero! Ha 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 ha!
but it is now actually time to enter the door.
Daniel, there you are. I was so worried about you. I know you have the heart of a hero, Daniel.
This
Now we
is
must
the
show
mother
yours. Would you like to take my
that
magic
we
lightning
spoke about.
bolts?
1
I
and
don't
2,
have
the
many,
gods gave
but they're
lightning.
very powerful. Off you pop then, and keep your chin up. Oops, sorry Daniel. Now take care. The good people of Gallowmere are depending on you.
And with this, we have our final ranged weapon, lightning. Basically, we just hold up this glove and just run around with it. But as you guys can see, even without it being used, it also drains your stuff. It's not a bad weapon. It's not a bad weapon. That being said, we will actually go and refill it. Yep. Alright. Alright, so since we are really low in health, I'm going to go and go get some help. So I will be right back. And we're back. Alright, so now it's time to enter the Gallows Gauntlet, which is actually one of the shortest levels in the entire game. Welcome to the Gallows Gauntlet, a luxurious gateway for captured criminals. Rides include the sharp and pull slide, the serpent coaster, and everyone's favorite, the rope swing. That is dark. That is dark. So now we have some enemies. Enemies here are very annoying. Hack. Magic sword. Charge it up. And these guys, they are really annoying. They will charge at you with their
Take
bodies.
care not to wake the Serpent of Gallowmere. It is a most powerful supernatural creature that was bound somewhere within these chasm walls. If you encounter it, run!
Yep, our good friend, the Kota, actually has a brother. One who is not friendly. You might recall that in Kota's, that in Kota's bestiary, he was captured by King Perdigram. He used him for the serpent. Yeah, this is what he confused him with.
The fabled dragon armor was forged by dragons from an age long ago. Seek out any remaining dragons if you are to claim this mighty armor.
Sorry about that. Quick testament to replace. Yes, you guys are really annoying. Let's have the Hangsman.
Unable to pass through the fiery dragon gate? Only use this alternative route if no other is available, and return to the map of Gallowmere.
Yep, and to exit through here if you do not have the dragon armor. And yeah, right there is the fire gate.
This magical barrier was constructed by the dragons of old. Only those brave enough to adorn the dragon armor may pass through this fiery gateway.
Yep, and over the barrier we have the Dragon Brothers. On the left we have Kolkata, our buddy, and on the right we have the Serpent. But we're going to go to the right first. This will lead us back to basically before this gate. But we do want to do this. Like, we want to clean out all the enemies in this area first. It will be very helpful. In fact, I completely recommend it. So we need another star rune. Let's have a bunch of locked gates. Here's a silver shield if you need it. Alrighty. Put on the dragon armor. Now let's just show it off in combat. It's not that. It's pretty cool. There he is! The serpent. He works just like an anti-Kolkata. Only this time, he chases you around. That's him. So he is a very... yeah. Hit all of these buttons. You need to. Do you see one of those two had the star rune? And also another one has the chalice. Yeah. So now, this is why I recommend you actually go and clean out the enemies, because the dragon, the serpent, will make things a lot harder. I do recommend him. You can actually charge into him. It's this for bomb. I'm gonna show off that bomb. But that's not, yeah. Get the star rune. Use it to launch this. Alright. Oh, right, you missed the button for that. I think he's gone, but I don't want to, okay, yeah, he's gone. Okay, good. Yeah, once you make it to the end, the serpent will leave. Anyway, come back and hit this switch, because I'm an idiot and forgot to hit the switch. Yeah, we can go back and do it. Yeah, it's not a bad stage if you're on diffuses based. It's a panicky stage because you can't really, because now you have the serpent against you. But it's just also a very short stage. Like you said, one of the shortest. And now we return to the Hall of Heroes because, well, we have more rewards. we have every main reward from the hero. So all the rewards now are just going to be money and health. Oh, Raven Hooves.
Oh, Danielle. I've got something here I...
Yeah, we can just skip this. Oh, now we actually have another life bottle. Yeah, basically we'll just be skipping these lots. Nope. Nope. Not yet. We are just need to end the stage. Actually. I always like ending on the stairs. Anyway, with both of those out of the... Actually, let's wear the dragon armor. There, last thing. With both those out of the way and our swanky new dragon armor... It is time to call this an episode. So, next time, we'll see what lies beyond the Gallows Gauntlet and get closer to Zarok. Thanks for watching, everyone. I will see you all next time.
An ill-fated mining expedition by citizens of Mellowmead caused a tragic and brutal retaliation by the Rhinotaurs. They have since gone into hibernation. Nothing irks them more than being woken up early, and to them, anything before 2 p.m. is early. Have no pity for these fools. They were once Galamir's most heinous criminals, as fearsome in life as they are now in death. What a world we live in, where the guilty execute the innocent. These slow-moving busybodies are so wrapped up in themselves. Once Galamir's elite, they now walk alongside the common corpses. Death brings everyone together. This mean-spirited snake was always viewed as the lesser serpent's sibling. It was always Kolkatura this and Kolkatura that. Well, if no one wants to worship him, let there be no worshippers at all. Perhaps the last remaining dragon? A fearsome, indomitable beast with absolutely no vulnerabilities, apart from that one cranial fracture he sustained from waking up with a start and banging his head on the cave roof. Good thing no one will ever find out about that. Dragons were once hunted for their blood, which is said to grant the power of fire-breathing. This particular dragon's solitude stems not from the fear of hunters, but from his crippling social anxiety.